Hi Leo Virgo, welcome to your mid-monthly reading. So today we're going to focus on your career, a little message that you may need to hear right now about your career, where is it going, where you should focus on, and stuff like that. If you're interested in a love reading, you can always check your monthlies or your individual signs. I actually think it was Leo's reading. I think it was Leo's reading that had cusp energy, so it may resonate with you, okay? If this doesn't resonate, feel free to check your monthly's individual signs because we talk about career there too. And also, if this does resonate, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. That really helps the channel to grow, so I'll greatly appreciate it. And I think that's it. So let's see what we have for you about career. All right. Today we're going to pull some Starseed Oracle too, so I'm really excited about that. We have Enlightenment, Gossip, and Impatient. People may be talking about where you're going, what you're doing. Is that the right thing to do? Are you sure, honey? Are you sure that is the right path? You know, and I honestly feel like you may start to listen, not that you want, because having this alignment here, I do feel like you're more and more connected. Like each day that passes, you're more and more connected with your intuition and discovering yourself and trusting yourself and all like that. But especially if it's family, sometimes it can get a little bit annoying, and they actually may start to get you in this impatience mode of like, man, I really need to start making some money. I really need to start, especially if you're like starting your own business and things are going slowly, you're like, man, things really have to start moving because otherwise people are going to kill me. People are going to really keep talking and bugging me and annoying me and stuff like that. I don't think that you care about what other people are actually telling you, but it's more of like the pressure of them. I do feel like they're turning you a little bit impatient because of that. I don't think it's it could be you being a little bit impatient around like I don't know, you sort of having deadlines and trying to manifest and things are not coming true and you need to give it time, right? But having that alignment there, I do feel like you're a very woke person. And I do feel like you trust a lot the divine and the universe, whatever you believe in. But I do feel like other people are trying to get in the way and try to get you out of your way. Okay, so let's pull some Starseed. I love this deck. Their messages are so powerful. Okay, so we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yes, it's actually funny because I also got this. I usually always try my spreads and stuff with myself before I do the readings, and I got this card too. So it's funny because we're both Leo Virgos, huh? Bottom of the deck we have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So it's all telling you that you should look within, that you should trust yourself, you should trust your intuition, because I do feel like you are leading and going somewhere great, but people are kind of bugging you about it. And we also have baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I feel like people are trying to tell you, no honey, in like the 3D world that doesn't make sense, so why are you doing it? And you're like, because I feel like I need to do it. And they're like, that doesn't make sense. I know, but screw you, you know? Let's pull some tarot here to see if we can get some more information. Ooh, I just saw the Empress. I love it. Okay, so overall energy, we do have the Three of Wands. I do sense that there needs to be a little bit of release of control or a release of time. I feel like it's more like that, release of time. Because Three of Wands is also about progress, rapid progress. But I feel like because you are so focused on this impatience, and so focused on, man, things have to move, because otherwise people are going to start talking about it again. People are going to start being, I don't know, annoying. I really don't feel like you care about what they say, but you care about the pressure. It's more about the pressure. And because of the pressure, your focus is so there that you don't have the time to sort of relax and ease out and just see things like the bigger perspective, the big picture, and allow things to unfold naturally. You know, I feel like because people are putting a lot of pressure in you, you are also putting a lot of pressure on your job, on your career, on that project, a specific project, or something like that. And it does need a little bit of backing away. Not that you need to stop working on that, but just take things with ease. Take things with, like, okay, today I feel like doing this, I'm going to do that. And then at night, I'm not going to work my ass off over and over and over and over again to make this perfect. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to order some pizza and just sit on my couch with my dog. You know, it's about knowing how to flow between relaxing and hard work. Okay? So let's see. Okay. Whoops. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So let's actually start here. One of your biggest blocks is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about home, stability, family. Could be beliefs around money that you've created from your childhood that you may need to look at. Okay? And is family. Your biggest block is not you, it's family, it's people around you, it's people that are making you create something that probably is not ready to be created, right? Are telling you, like, hey, when is this ace going to turn into a 10 of pentacles, going to turn into that, like, $1 billion? When are you going to be rich? You know, that is creating a lot of blocks inside of you. And your focus right now should be the Page of Cups. Page are children. They have this beginner's mind. They have all this imagination flowing, and they believe that everything is possible, and they don't really care about time. They do things at their own pace. They don't care if they're going to end it tomorrow. They don't care if it's lunchtime. If they can eat, I don't care. I'm having fun doing this, and that's a very important thing. I'm having fun doing this. And I don't think that you're not having fun with what you do, but I feel like pressure is starting to get into your head, and you start to lose, like, the enjoyment of your work. I feel like you're starting to think more about material things instead of the big impact, and instead of this heart of doing things from the heart. You may actually be doing it or try to do it, but because of all this pressure that you sort of need to release, your focus is not there. So maybe focusing a little bit more on, okay, I feel like doing this is right now. I feel like doing this is right now. I want to do this, but not today. I'm going to leave that for when it feels right, you know? And I do feel like things will start to move very like naturally, and you may start seeing growth, like, out of the blue. Okay? On your past around career, we have the Hierophant. So I do see a lot of beliefs around, it's those beliefs that we talked earlier, beliefs about money that your family inputted in you. Possibly they don't even know that they inputted those things on you. You probably don't know that they inputted those things on you, but the thing is that they did. And I feel like you have very strict rules, possibly about the way you work, or how you deal with money, how you need to save, how you need to invest, how you need to do this with the money, how you need to find that specific job. Your family might be very conservative and may have this very idea of, oh, you're my child, you're going to be this, you're going to be doing this, has a job. And you may actually want to do, like, you need to be a doctor, and you actually want to be a musician or a dancer, or you want to be, I don't know, a lawyer, whatever. It's like they have this very specific path for you, And you having this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like you started going your own way. But they have this very specific path for you that it didn't match what you really wanted. And so having this Ace of Pentacles on your current situation, I do feel like you're going your own path. You're opening a new door, a door that speaks to you, and that's why they're starting to create all these pressures. But guys, like, oh, you want to go there, fine, but then give me the money, show me the money, show me that this is stable, show me that this can create this home, show me that you can have something stable with it. And for the rest of October, beside following your heart and doing things from the heart, High Priestess, follow your freaking intuition, because I do feel like you have it like crazy accurate. I feel like you have spider senses and you just know what is right. So a little challenge for you this month, just do what feels right. Don't plan anything. You can plan like a little bit superficially, but do like the big picture. Instead of planning daily, plan weekly and then arrange the days. Oh, today, I have all this list to do weekly. Today I feel like doing number 3. Today I feel like doing the 6th point. Try to find a little bit of flow where you can put intuition into your daily life, into your daily routine. And that I feel like you will start to connect more with this alignment, with this trust in yourself, and you'll start to block this people out. Okay, let me just pull some cards for the 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay. So clarifying the 3 of Swords, we have the 7 of Swords. And this is where the relationship, the career is going long term. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Tower. I see 2 things here. One of them is if you still continue to listen to these people, if you let them get to your head, and God, I have to tell you, it's not an easy thing to do, to let them out of your head. It's not easy to let that pressure out. Is not an easy thing to do. It requires work, it requires guts, it requires perseverance. It's not going to be easy. But if you give up on it and you just go like, okay, let me go back to this path because it's safer, let me go back, let me actually listen to them, you're only creating sabotage on this beautiful thing that you're creating. Because what you're creating, I'm going to risk and say that it is your life purpose. Because you are doing it from your heart, you are doing it from your intuition. And if you start going more with what other people are telling you, and this may even be like society, what you do may not be very recognized in society. Like, for example, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, people are like, yeah, good luck with that. If you believe that you can do it, that is the only thing that you need. Screw other people. If you're trying to be a blogger, the same thing. There may be jobs that society doesn't really see as stable. It is stable if you make them stable. And if you actually listen to these people into society, you're just going to get hurt because you'll start sabotaging your career, you'll start sabotaging your dreams. But the good news is that if you choose to focus on your intuition, on following your heart, on doing things that you want and that you feel right, you'll have a Tower moment, a good one, a freaking good one, where you'll find love. You'll find doing things that you are being called to do. Again, life purpose. Things will just flow very, very naturally. And you'll communicate very freely. I feel like you'll start being yourself. Okay? You may start getting a lot of job opportunities in that area that you're in. A lot. And all of that is happening because you're following your heart, you're following intuition, you're being your truest self, you're becoming independent, the person you really want to be. But to that requires a lot of work, because this Tower moment is only going to come when you feel, not when you feel, but when you stand up to these people and you stop caring. It's Again, it's not easy at all, but it is possible. Okay, it is possible. So let's pull some messages and advice for you from the universe. One thing that you could, oh, okay, that was quick. One thing that you could start doing is, or one thing that you can start with is asking yourself, why do you get so affected by this pressure? It is different from everyone. It could be the need of approval. It could be the lack of self-confidence. Well, need of approval sort of relates with that too, but journaling could actually do you very good. Like, start asking yourself questions about this. Why do these people affect me so much? Is it fear of letting people down? Is it fear of this actually not working out? Is it lack of trust in yourself? Okay, the situation is not what it seems, in a good way. You may feel like, man, maybe it's a lost cause. Maybe these people are right, because things are not happening in the way or as fast as I wanted to. Situation is not what it seems. I do feel like it is going on a very good path, okay? Anything else for Leo Virgo? Take that. A lot of confirmation here. And I feel like one of the biggest, wow, being apologetically you. Dude, do things that make you feel good about yourself. Do things that speak from your heart. Do things that make you feel amazing. Okay, we have work that ass off. Keep fighting. Keep going. Don't you dare to give up. We have journal. Learn the lesson. So basically what I just said, a lot of journaling, a lot of, like, even this situation in the past. What did it bring you? You may have like gone a different path. You may have started something different. But what skills did you get from there that sort of are helping you here right now? What did you learn from your family that is actually not that bad? The beliefs are actually not wrong. What are the beliefs that are wrong that you need to release and that you need to create new ones? Okay? Journaling is amazing, really. And use that new moon. Well, actually, this is going to be after the new moon, but like manifest and use the full moon, the second full moon, at the end of the month to release all those things, to release all these beliefs that you start to figure out, right? So until the full moon on the 31st, do some journaling, do some inner work, some inner discovery, and see like, okay, what are the beliefs that I want to release? And then on that full moon, use that power of the moon to release them, all right? You can do it. It's up to you. Bubble bath and face mask. So again, it's knowing when to work, when to relax. You are not alone. And baby, keep walking. And keep going, because again, things can happen faster than you think. All right? So Leo Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped somehow. And I'll see you in the next one. All right? Bye-bye.